Central Bank Watch: who will be the next to cut interest rates? In the coming month of June, several central banks are expected to take action regarding interest rates. The next few minutes will discuss the market's expectations for interest rate cuts and how it is impacting the overall price action in the markets. Notably, the European Central Bank, ECB, and the Swiss National Bank are anticipated to cut rates, while the Bank of England and the Federal Reserve have different probabilities assigned to their rate cuts. European Central Bank. The market is currently pricing in a 90% chance of a June interest rate cut by the European Central Bank. This sentiment was reinforced by comments made by ECB member Villoy, who stated that there is a significant chance of a rate cut in June. As a result, the euro has weakened against other currencies. Swiss National Bank. The market is pricing in an 80% chance of another interest rate cut by the Swiss National Bank. This has led to a weaker Swiss franc and euro. The Swiss National Bank's decision to cut rates is expected to stimulate the economy and boost exports. Bank of England. Contrasting the high expectations for rate cuts by the ECB and the Swiss National Bank, the market is only pricing in a 60% chance of easing by the Bank of England. This indicates that the market is less certain about the Bank of England's next move. The impact on the British pound remains to be seen. Federal Reserve. In contrast to the other central banks, the market is currently pricing in only a 70% chance of an interest rate cut by the Federal Reserve in September. This lower probability has resulted in the US dollar recovering after the release of the latest inflation and retail sales reports. Conclusion. As June approaches, the market is closely watching the actions of various central banks regarding interest rates. The European Central Bank and the Swiss National Bank are expected to cut rates, while the Bank of England's next move remains uncertain. The Federal Reserve, on the other hand, has a lower probability of a rate cut in September. These expectations have influenced the price action in the markets, with currencies like the euro and Swiss franc weakening against the US dollar. It will be interesting to see how these central bank decisions unfold and their impact on the global economy.
As always, do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel, All Things Money, to see more content like this.